I'm Marianne.
Hi, I'm Marissa.
Welcome to Teen Say.
Where teens have their say.
And adults can see where they're coming from. Today we have Chantilly High School host families and Mr. Weitzel, the director of the Austrian exchange program with Chantilly High School, and our Austrian friends that have come to visit. And we're going to hear from all of them very soon, right, Marissa?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We like to start out with a feeling game, a word game, to get the show going, warm everybody up so everybody's not so quiet. So I'm going to say a word. Marissa's going to say a word. You're going to say the first thing that comes to mind when we come to you. Okay? How's that sound? Good. Yeah. All right. You're awake? Yeah? You want to clap? You want to do anything? Come on. Okay. We're going to start with America.
Okay. Big, huge.
American flag.
Freedom. Grace.
Freedom too.
Red, white, and blue.
Fat burgers.
What is it?
Fat burgers.
Oh!
McDonald's. Fabulous. Clean.
I like this. You want to do that?
The Pledge of Allegiance.
Very good. Mr. Weitzel, America.
New York.
All right. That's where I'm from.
Friendly.
Frankie?
Friendly.
Oh, Frankie?
Friendly.
Frankly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Many people.
many people.
An eagle.
Good donuts.
Hold on.
Starbucks.
They're already in Starbucks. Okay, wonderful. How about Austria? Go ahead, your turn.
Austria.
With mountains. Mountains.
Exchange students.
Born. My home country.
Beautiful.
Pretty country.
Skiing.
Oh,
Cold. Snow. Green.
Grass.
Vienna.
Vienna.
Soccer.
Fresh air.
Sausage.
A lot of snow this year.
Oh, really?
Drinks.
What kind of drinks?
Wine.
How about Facebook? Tell me about Facebook.
Okay. Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Okay, Facebook.
Yeah,
Friends.
honey, you gotta sit down.
F.
F. Facebook.
You blocked me on Facebook.
I blocked you?
Yes?
Oh,
It's blue.
it's blue.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Like.
Messages.
Uh-huh.
International.
Good communication.
Weird.
Cool photos.
Friends. Overrated.
Yeah, I agree.
Family.
Okay, do you know what Facebook is?
Internet.
Internet! Yay! iPad, right? I saw you on your iPad. Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay. How about your favorite? Texting. I don't think they text in Austria.
Do you text in Austria?
No, we're not asking them questions. First thing
Okay.
that comes to mind, texting.
Texting. You don't know what texting is?
No.
Huh?
SMS. SMS.
Short message.
SMS.
Short message.
Texting.
Not really.
You don't text?
Not really often.
Hey, Matt.
Do you text?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And
Not often.
Oh, she texts.
How about you?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I text a lot.
How about you?
That's the only way I talk to my kids.
That's true. That's why I learned how to text.
It's cumbersome. Quick communication.
Do you text?
Do you text?
Do you type?
Shoes?
Yes.
Yes.
Not while driving.
Good, good, good. How about Philip? Help me out here. Now, Philip is staying with us, right, Christina? Yep. And we'll hear more about him later. So, Prom. You learned about prom at Mr. Chantilly last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
We'll hear more about that later. But what's the first thing that comes to mind when I say prom?
Dancing.
Dancing.
Marriage.
Dress.
Prom?
Don't know. Nice.
Nice.
Friendly.
Awesome. Dresses.
Big.
Fancy.
Formal.
Cool.
Expensive.
Music.
Expensive. Prom.
Fun.
I'm going to let you slide on that.
Late night.
Do you know what a prom is?
Dance.
Dress.
Yeah. Good, good. How about school?
What do you think of when you hear school?
Sometimes annoying.
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 Time consuming.
Teachers.
School. Frustrating.
When do we have breakfast?
No words.
No.
Much to learn.
Facebook. Prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta be quiet.
Education.
Too long ago, I don't remember.
Too much computer.
Boring.
Friends.
Learning. What do you think of school?
Books.
Books.
Good.
It's my job.
Okay. Well, that's it for our word game. So now, Mr. Weitzel, can you tell us a little about the program at Chantilly High School?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. How
Um,
long has the program been?
We've had this program for about 9 years.
Okay.
So, and I've been doing it for the past 2.5. This is my third group from Austria.
Wow. Welcome. And it's a lot bigger than this, right? How many
Yes.
students do you have here right now?
There are 25 students and 2 teachers this year.
Wow.
So we're split
Two
between
teachers from Austria.
from Austria,
Oh, okay.
and we're split between Chantilly, Herndon, and Westfield High Schools.
Oh, okay. So how many do you have at Chantilly? Roughly.
About 20 of them,
20?
18 or so. Yeah.
18? Okay. So go ahead. Tell us more about the program.
They come on an exchange. We send students to Austria usually in the spring, and Herr Reich from Westfield organizes that. When they're here, they stay with the family. They visit DC several days. We also do day trips other places. In October, we went to Manassas and to Mount Vernon. This year, we're going to go to a Nats game.
Oh, nice. Fun. Is
And
that
they-
fun? Baseball game? Yeah? Yay! All right. Let's hear ya.
And they get 2 days in the school so that they can see how our educational system works, where they shadow the students that they're staying with.
Oh, that should be fun. Wonderful. Okay. So, Christina, tell us a little about, I'm going to hand you the mic so I don't have to lean over Philip. So Philip is staying with you.
Yes.
Christina is my daughter. So Christina, tell us why you wanted to host someone from Austria. What were you thinking?
I just thought it'd be a fun opportunity and a learning experience for both of us. That it'd be fun to show him around, I guess.
Okay, so are you excited about Monday and Tuesday when you get to show him around?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Good. Philip, can you tell us why you wanted to come to the United States? She'll give you the mic.
Thanks. Yes, it's other country and the language is also interesting. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So, did you email him first? Did you all email? You Facebooked? You Facebooked?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a little about what you did.
I Facebooked Thomas.
This is Thomas?
Yes. And I had a friend from Vienna, Austria, and I know how much I enjoyed getting to know her and what she taught me, so I was excited to meet someone else from Austria because I think it's one of the greatest countries that I would like to go see personally.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, what did you say in your Facebook note?
I can't wait to meet you, and I hope we have a lot of fun. So.
Good. And Thomas, what did you?
I don't know it anymore because I'm writing so much on Facebook that I don't know it like for a long time.
Right. So, okay. So, why did you want to come to the United States?
Because it's a beautiful country, the language is so beautiful, and I want to see big cities, bigger than Vienna.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, Dad, what did you say when she asked to host a boy from Austria? Go upstairs.
To be honest, I didn't know it was going to be a boy. I thought I didn't know, but it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, Thomas is a nice boy, so we were just excited to have someone from Austria.
Awesome. Wonderful. So you're also hosting, and tell us who you're hosting, and then
We have Dominic with us, and it's actually our third time doing this. So, and we've had all three have been boys. So, in our own family, we've got 2 boys and a girl. It's worked out great, and we're really excited to do it again.
wonderful. So where do you show them?
Well, there are a lot of things that are already planned for us with the weekend and with the group. So we're going to do those things, and then we're going to take them around downtown to DC to another location that they aren't going with the group. We're going to see my family over the weekend. Probably they might go paintballing, I think. So just see what else turns up and have some time at the house and see what it's like to just watch American TV shows and hang out.
Very good, very good. So do you want to tell us how, did you Facebook, email? What did you do?
No, my mom emailed him.
What did Mom say?
I was just saying we can't wait to meet you and a little bit about the family to introduce ourselves. And we'd read about him on his application, so we knew a little bit about him. And so
Okay, so you have to send an application over. Can you tell us about the application you have to do?
What do you mean exactly?
Like Philip, wave Philip, hi, sent us his picture of his family and a letter.
I also send some pictures and say what are my hobbies and what I do at home. So, and what I think about American and the American life. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Weitzel, you don't need a mic. I'll get this back. Tell us what, so you send out their, what is it called? You send out their packages to everyone and then they get to look through and say, oh, this one plays soccer? How does that work?
Yes, we have. They send us the profiles, and then as we start recruiting families, I send the profiles to the families so that they get first choice, first come, first serve. Once they are chosen, we remove them from the list, and the next family gets the students who remain. And it's it goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
So.
And they all seem so nice, it's hard to choose. But I guess the one thing that would distract us was if one of you had written, I don't want pets because we have 3 dogs. So then obviously we would have moved on to the next profile. Right. And we picked Philip because he plays soccer, and we have Marissa who plays soccer and my little one Nick who plays soccer. So we thought that would be fun. So tell us a little about why you wanted to come to America.
Yeah, America is a nice city. I love New York.
Ah, you went there?
3 days before we come to Washington.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, language also.
What did you do in New York? Tell us.
We visited some interesting places like Times Square. Fifth Avenue. Then
That's great Christmas time. It's
Yeah.
all lit up. That's where they do the Macy's parade. Have you ever seen the Macy's Day Parade Christmas time? No? It's where Santa comes and do a big parade. Anyway, you'll have to ask Mr. Weitzel to show you a clip of that. So tell us why you wanted to go past the mic. Why did you want to come to America?
I want to come to America because I want to see New York and Washington and how they live, what they eat, the culture.
Okay.
I'm American.
So you're hosting which student?
Them. Both of them.
Okay. So why did you want to host them?
It was fun last time, and I liked meeting foreign students and learning about their culture.
What do you think is important to show them while you have them? You only, let me wear this back real quick. What do you think is important to show them about, American teenagers that you want to show them besides what they're seeing? Because they're not with us very long. They're on tours all week, right? And then they're with us on the weekend, and they get back like 6 o'clock every night. So what do you think is important to show them?
I like to show them how we eat and our social life and how it's not always correct on TV. I really like showing them football games because almost everyone is excited about that. And last time we beat Westfield and we stormed the field, and that was a great time.
Oh, they were with you when you stormed the field, or?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. So, tell us why you wanted to come to America. You can hold it. I have my own.
Because I heard a lot of good things about America, and
Are we living up to it so far?
Yes.
You see Uncle Sam back here?
Yes.
He welcomes you all.
Yes. And I want to see the White House and maybe Barack Obama.
Oh, very good. Very good. You're going on a tour there this week. What day?
Yes. On Wednesday.
Wonderful. Why do you like America?
I like America because of the big cars and great cities, and the culture itself. It's great. Yes.
Good. So
I like it.
Were you nervous when you did your profile? What did you do in your profile? Like, did a lot of people want to come to America, or just your technical school, right?
No, I think it's interesting for everybody. Yes.
Okay. So, in other words, did everybody that wanted to come to America get to come, or were some told no, can't go? Like, were there a certain number of students and you had to do something or have a certain grade in your class to come to America?
No, I don't think so. I think that everyone.
That wanted to come got to come?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. And did you get an email or a Facebook from your hosting family?
Yes, an email.
Email, okay.
Lovely email.
Thank you.
Mr. Weitzel, can you tell us who you're hosting?
I'm hosting those two.
Those two up front.
That's Michael and that's Dominic.
Okay, so tell us a little about why you're hosting too. What did you want to? Is this the first time you've hosted?
We hosted in October also, and I try to get all the students placed, and I take some for myself at the beginning because just in case. But if there are families, if there are more than enough families, then we'll place them out in families. But I'm kind of as a last resort to make sure that everybody has a home to stay in.
Awesome. And it's a great experience for you. You know what we're all doing, and you're keeping us in check.
Yeah.
That's great. And it's a great experience. This is your son, right?
Yes, and he loves it.
He loves it?
He loves it.
Can you tell us what you thought of your new friends coming to stay with you? Mommy can hold it, because Mommy's going to tell us, too, what she thought about hosting.
Were you excited?
Where did you pick them up? Did you pick them up with Daddy?
I have my own friends.
Nope. Michael, what is it? Michael and
Dominic.
Mike and Dominic? Do you like having them stay with you?
You better say yes. They brought you presents.
Oh my God. Are you guys not playing any soccer with him? What's up with that? They're always at school, right? They're only here. When did you guys get here? Tell me. Yesterday, right?
No, yesterday. And we arrived at Monday.
Monday for New York, though.
And we arrived at New York, and then we drove down to Washington at Thursday.
Can you tell us that in a minute?
So they arrived here, they went to New York for 3 days, and then hosting families got them yesterday. So I imagine a lot of them are still pretty tired. But like Philip said, he could sleep at home, not here?
Yes, I want to speak English and learn the culture, not to sleep.
Exactly. So can you tell us why you were interested in hosting the boys?
I think that for me, it's important to have them the experience that I experienced when I came here. So I came here 7 years ago, and I felt like people were so nice to me. They took me to DC, shopping, and so many things. So I'm trying to get back what I got when I came here. So
great. That's
and
nice
also
of you.
and also we we learn about their families, their culture, and I think that that's important. I want my son to grow up with lots of friends, and he loves them. Every time that they come home, and He enjoys playing with them.
He's 4 years old, right?
He is 4.
Aw,
He's
he's
gonna be
so
5,
cute.
Yeah.
He's gonna go. He said he wanted earlier. He told us he wants to go to school with you on Monday and Tuesday. So you're gonna have to take him to school.
Shut up. Yeah.
Yes, of course. We had German guests last summer, and that's what they said all the time. I told them they needed to teach the American kids to say that. Every time I asked them something, they said, yes, of course. And I was like, wow, would you like to? Yes, of course. It was great. I think American kids like to say the word no a lot. No, just kidding. So, Marissa, what would you like to ask them about their driving ages and so forth? I'll let you.
When do you start driving in Austria?
With 18 years.
18?
Yeah.
Do you get a permit or do you get something to go driving before you get your license?
Yes, I drive before with Dad.
For how long?
A half year.
Half year? What's the drinking age in Austria?
16 years.
16?
Yes.
Oh.
16, you drink alcohol?
Yes.
How many of you drink alcohol with your parents all the time? Like at the holidays? At the holidays, do like your parents allow you to drink at 16? Yes? Yes? Do you think that, sorry, I didn't mean to rain on your parade. That's interesting. I didn't know it was 16. Do you think that Americans can't drink until what age? Tell us.
21.
Well, he knows.
21. Well, I know, but we don't know. They might not know what our drinking age is. So, do you think that it makes teenagers drink less to have permission at 16 than if they don't have permission and they have to sneak it?
Sorry.
Anybody?
With 16, you are allowed to drink beer and wine, but not the hard drinks like vodka and Jackie Cola or something else. And you are allowed to drink such drinks with 18.
18. Okay. But do you think it makes the teenagers there drink less because they have permission so they don't have to sneak it? Like they choose not to drink if they don't want to?
I think it's the permission that you don't allowed to drink these things. If you are 16 and you drink Jackie Cola, you are be in. And if you are drinking it not, you be outside of the group. That's if it's prohibited, you wanna drink it.
Exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Do you agree, Mom?
I didn't catch everything he was saying, but he was saying that if you have to hide it, then you want to do it more. I think there's something to that. That if it's forbidden, then it makes you want it even more. So, if they're drinking wine and beer at 16, I mean, it sounds strange to me, but I was around when the drinking age was 18 here, so it's not that different when you think of it that way.
Right, right. Well, here, you can't drink until you're 21.
How are the parties? Do you party in Austria?
Yeah.
Yes?
Her sister's like, what?
How are the parties in Austria?
Yeah, loud, funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you dance?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
How are the parties in America?
They're good.
Really?
How are your parties?
Good. Good. How are your parties?
I don't go to parties.
Okay. Do you party?
Yeah.
How are your parties?
What do you do at your parties? Do you
Yeah.
dance? Do you play games? Do you drink? What's a party? What do you do at a party? Just hang out? What?
We are drinking, dancing.
You
Having
dance?
fun?
Yeah,
Okay, same as
Maybe
American
flirt.
party. Huh?
Flirt?
Flirt?
maybe.
Our American kids don't drink though at our parties.
Nope. How about you? Do you go to parties?
Yes.
A lot?
Yes. Every weekend.
Oh, really? What do you do at your parties?
He has something to say up there.
Our friends meet by one friend,
Mhm.
then we drink something, and about midnight we go into the club and dance. So
Is there a lot of clubs in Austria?
Wait, teenagers can go to clubs in Austria?
They can go here too.
No, they can go to under 21 clubs here. Yeah. Oh, so they go dancing. Thomas.
What
I
club?
make the party.
You make
What?
the party?
Yeah, I turn on the lights and such things. I make the light show in the club.
Light show?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds fun. It sounds like Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make the light show. And
Could be.
yes, the club's its name is Happy Night.
Happy night.
Yeah.
Do you like working there?
The money is good, and also the connections to the DJ scene is also good.
What? Go ahead. I was talking to Mr. Weitzel. Did you put it back on me?
Yes.
Marissa's sick of talking to y'all, so now she wants me to talk to y'all. So I'm throwing cards around. Okay, so tell us what your favorite part of New York was.
The Empire State Building. At night, yes, it was amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us how long it took you to get to America.
9 hours.
Okay, but then you have
Non-stop?
to stay there. Don't come back.
Yes,
Okay.
non-stop.
Okay.
No, you
How
don't
was your
see the
flight?
lights.
Great.
How is security in Austria at the airport? Because at our airport, it's a lot of work. You have to take off your shoes. You have to go through the stuff. Do you have to do that in Austria?
I have done an extra control.
Hey, what?
Extra control, security check, an extra security check. There was 500 people, and 30 people are chosen to do that, and I was chosen.
I don't get it. So what do you do during?
They do a drug test,
Oh.
and I put off my shoes and so on, and make off my hand baggage. And
But they don't make everybody go through like cameras before they get on the plane, and go through security like you walk in a thing.
All people must do that.
Oh yeah, all
Yes.
people must do that.
Yeah.
But then you were picked, like 30 people were just picked randomly to just check more, for no reason.
Yes.
Do you volunteer?
No.
They just pick.
Just be.
Okay. Okay. So what was your favorite part of New York?
Favorite part in New York? This is Times Square.
Empire State Building at night because the skyline.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to ask them?
How about
Like
do you play any
themes
sports?
that you.
Sports, only going to a gym.
Do you play any sports?
Soccer.
Soccer.
Me too.
Skiing.
Skiing. I do that too.
Skiing too, yes.
Is it like cold all year long?
No. No.
So it's like summer. Very nice, right? Do you play any
Yeah.
sports?
Yes, soccer and skiing. Yeah.
How about you?
Skiing and snowboarding.
Oh,
Yeah.
snowboarding.
Because I'm ski teacher and so I'm the whole season.
Is that your job?
Yeah. School and the job in the holidays for 1 week.
Yeah. Do you play any sports?
Yes, I do.
What do you play?
I cheer.
Oh.
No, I'm playing sports.
Was that?
I have a question. So do they have all 4 seasons in Austria? What seasons do you have, Mr. Weitzel?
I believe they have all 4 seasons.
So you have all 4 seasons?
Yeah.
Who wants to answer that? Yeah?
Yeah, 4 seasons.
4 seasons? So how much snow do you guys get?
It depends of the city. So I'm in Salzburg and at night, in one night there are 1 meter, 1.5 meter snow. So
Oh, wow.
it's really hard there.
How many inches is that?
36 to 40 to 54. 36 to 54 inches.
36 to 54 inches.
Yeah, meters 3
Do
feet.
you go to school the next day if you get that much snow?
No, this was in holiday when I was ski teacher.
Ah.
But in Styria was not so much snow.
How much is not so much? A foot?
10 centimeters or something like that. So
Oh, okay. Okay. So do most people ski or snowboard in Austria?
Yeah, most people can snowboard or skiing.
What's the favorite?
Skiing.
Skiing.
Yes.
See, here the American kids, what's their favorite?
Oh, snowboarding.
I ski.
Since you were paying attention and she wasn't paying attention. No, just kidding. Mr. Weitzel, did you get that?
No, I wasn't paying attention either.
I prefer skiing, and I think I don't know what the beard is here. It doesn't go that often. Snowboarding, probably.
I like
Matthew.
skiing.
Oh, what do you like?
Skiing.
Skiing.
Definitely.
What about you? Snowboarding or skiing?
Snowboard.
Snowboard. What do you think most of the guys do around here?
All the guys, they always want to snowboard.
Yeah.
And some of the girls, they just can't do it. So they most of them just do ski.
Whoa, Christina. So, what do you think about that?
Actually, I do some of the black diamonds, so.
Competition there.
Options, he's Okay, so American students always have their cell phones with them. They are always with them. They text and text like this, even when they're in school. Mr. Weitzel, did you know that?
Yeah. Oh, every day.
Every day. So a teacher would have to be like this all day long because they're under their desk. You don't even know how they text so fast, like how they could possibly text and learn anything while the teacher's teaching, but they do it. So tell us, do you guys have cell phones?
Yes.
Yes? But you don't text?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you bring your cell phones to school?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you text in school?
Yes.
Do you text in school? The fifth. Chantilly teachers are watching. No, you do not text in school. Christina, you text in school? Yes. No. Yes. Mom, what you doing? No, I'm just kidding. No. Do you text in school?
Depends if I have to. Like if I mean, I don't text like my
you wanna
friends
go over
when they're
there?
in class or anything like that.
You can go sit over there, buddy. So you're not in the light.
Do you text in school?
Yes.
A lot of teachers are lenient about it, though. They don't really, they're not as strict as, and you do have teachers that are really strict about it. So.
Sorry for putting my hand. So, how about driving in Austria? What are the rules? Are you allowed to use cell phones in Austria?
No.
Not while you're driving?
No, this will be expensive.
Why will it be expensive?
When the police see you, then you must pay it a lot. Yeah.
A ticket.
No. Yes, as.
A fine?
Yeah, you must. Yeah, you must pay a ticket because this is not allowed.
Okay. Do people do it anyway when they're driving?
Yes, I paid for this 50 euros.
50 euros. How many dollars is 50 euros?
80.
80? Okay. What happens if you're caught again? Do they keep track?
No.
No. You just pay another 50 euros?
Yes.
Okay. Do you use your cell phone when you're driving?
Only on country roads.
Oh, so you only hit a tree instead of another car?
Nothing, where nothing could be.
Oh, cows? No. Any of that?
There are no problem.
Okay. Free hamburgers for everybody tonight, right? So, we use our cell phones a lot in the United States, but we're not allowed to. Certain states have different rules, so it depends what state you're in. I don't know if you know this, but in New York, you're not allowed to talk on your cell phone at all, and you haven't been able to in forever. But here in Virginia, what's the law on talking on your cell phones? It has to be hands-free, but you're allowed to do it?
No, I think Maryland has to be hands-free. Virginia, it's a secondary offense. So they can pull you over for failure to pay full time and attention and then write you the ticket for a cell phone. But they can't pull you over for the cell phone.
Huh. Okay. And my husband's a firefighter. So he's on camera today, right, George? And the firefighters hate when people are on their cell phones because they have more accidents that could be avoided if they weren't on their cell phones. So no more lectures. So Marissa, what do you want to ask them? You have your own mic.
How do you like your stay in America?
It's
so
cool.
far?
It's cool.
Cool.
I think
That's
you
all?
should ask them about the foods. What's their favorite food that they've had here?
Subway.
Subway?
Yeah.
First time when you were here?
No, also in Germany and
Oh, you
some
have
other
Subway in
states, yeah.
Germany?
Do you have McDonald's in Germany?
Yes, yes.
In
also
Austria?
in Austria. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we have also a Subway in Austria, so
Do you have pizza places in Austria?
yes.
Bagels?
Bagels, no.
No? Have
Not-
you had a bagel yet?
No.
No. Okay, that's something to have.
How do you like
Hot
to stay
dogs.
here?
The hot dogs and the stay. Yes, I like the stay. It's great. It's awesome. And the hot dogs are good.
Hot dogs? Yeah. But they are so small. In
They are?
Austria, they are bigger. Yeah.
What do you like here?
Chipotle.
Chipotle is her favorite.
Best restaurant, I think.
Chipotle?
Yeah. 2 times.
Have you had Chipotle yet?
No.
Have you?
No.
Oh, you guys are missing out. I had Chipotle today.
We don't endorse Chipotle, but they love it here in America. Yeah.
Do you like your stay here so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Food is difficult here.
Difficult? How difficult?
Yes, in Austria we have Kaiserschmarrn and Kernöl and Schilka, and here it's mostly a little bit too fat, the food.
Yeah.
But in the morning we got so good donuts from Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
You're welcome.
How do you like it here?
It's nice. I love the cities and yeah, Starbucks.
Starbucks. What do you
Starbucks?
like at Starbucks?
Because in Austria we have no Starbucks.
How many of you like Starbucks? Oh!
In New York we go every day to Starbucks.
Oh, really? How do you like it here so
I
far?
like it here.
You do?
Yes.
How do you like being here all the time?
I like to go out of the country.
You do? Where do you go?
France and Italy.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, nice.
We'll go there sometime.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Italy.
What's your favorite food here?
Mac and cheese.
Oh, how many of you have had mac and cheese? No?
This weekend.
This weekend. Wow. Okay. So, Mr. Weitzel, what do you want to share about the program? I know they're learning a lot about foods, and we're learning a lot about them. What do you think we're?
This is part of a week-long English experience for them. So it kind of goes back to the question that was asked earlier about if everybody at school got to participate. The class is 27 students, 25 of them are here. Sometimes they have conflicts, sometimes they have events that they're committed to already during the time of their trip, so they're not able to come. The other thing is the school is much different than ours. They start in the grade when they're accepted, and it's the 27 students all in one class. And then they stay together in that class for 5 years.
Right, because they have a specialty class. Like if they're, go ahead, tell us about that.
I'll let them tell you about that because I don't have all the details.
Philip, so tell us what you were telling us last night about a specialty class.
The school system and so on. Yeah.
Which one are you in?
Yeah, we are on a technical school.
Technical school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is a school for health and school like high school and so on.
So the one like high school you were saying is,
But
what is the one that's like high school here?
okay, that's another school. Yeah, there you learn everything.
What's your sister in?
She goes to a health school. Yes.
Health school.
Yeah.
So at what age do you have to pick?
You must be 15.
15. You have to know what you want to do for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Weitzel, what do you think of that?
Crazy.
Crazy. Wow. Here in college, they're still in college, undecided. So how about you? What, do you think it was hard to have to decide what school you wanted to go to at 15?
No.
You knew right away?
Yes.
Okay. About your technical school, what do you learn there?
Yes, we are about 800 people.
Oh.
And there the high schools are 3,000 people. And yes, it's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So how many are in our high school?
There's
Roughly.
about 2,800 students at
2,800,
Chantilly. Yeah.
Right, for 4 grades. So what age do you guys graduate from school?
20, I think, yeah.
And then you go to work?
Yeah. Or you can go to university. So,
University to go for what degree then?
yeah, it's what degree?
Like here we, bachelor's, master's.
Yeah. In the last years, it always also changed into masters and bachelor. So.
Oh, good. So it's united. You know what's what. Okay, good. So what do you guys want to share? Something special that you want to remember from your trip? You want to learn about your trip? Something that I may not be mentioning that you want to share with America?
Yes, yesterday it was strange.
Oh, yes! Tell us about it. Yesterday, Philip went to Mr. Chantilly, and he thought he saw...
Yes, there were boys and they have to answer question. And one boy answered his question and then...
He had a question posed to him from one of the judges, right? On the stage, because he was one of the contestants for Mr. Chantilly, which is the most, what is that, the most popular, the most...
It's a male beauty pageant.
It's a male beauty pageant. Okay. So, anyway, so he thought this was going to be wild, and he was going to go, he said, well, what is this? When Christina wanted to take him. I wanted to take him to your soccer game, but he went to Mr. Chantilly to see what the fuss was.
Oh, well.
He's going to soccer tomorrow.
We won, you missed out.
They won. Chantilly won yesterday. So anyway, at this, the contestant answered a question for the whatever judge or the person on stage, and then what happened?
Yes, he asked your friend to come up to him, and then he fell.
He invited a guest from the audience to
Yes.
come up, a girl. Yep.
Then he picked a rose or flower. Yeah. And then he fell on his knees and asked her something. At first I thought he would marry her and then, but yeah, it's good that he asked something other.
What did he ask?
He asked her to prom.
Asked her to prom. These are called what we call prom proposals. It's like a wedding proposal. They go crazy. What are some of the things that they do for a prom proposal?
I mean, they're all kind of different. It depends on the guy, I guess.
Tell
but
us about yours last year. What did the boy do?
Last year, unexpectedly, one of the guys decided to stand up on the lockers in front of the entire high school, and he held up a sign, and he asked me.
Wow. It was the same boy that did that last
That got
night?
down on his knee for my best friend, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Today, someone asked.
Go ahead. Tell us about
Today,
it.
someone asked someone over the intercom over the whole school, and with a cake, I think, to the classroom.
Did she say yes? Do you know?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Wait, he sent a cake to the classroom?
He asked her over the announcements.
Yes.
And brought a cake to the classroom with like a picture on it, and was like, will you go to prom?
Oh my goodness. So how have you asked? For the American boys, it's very, very challenging and hard to invite the girls to the prom. If they just walk up to them and say, would you go to the prom with me? They would be like, oh my gosh, what would you say?
No.
Why?
It's not special. I would say yes.
Aw. Did you ever have a crazy invitation?
No.
Did you ever have a crazy invitation?
No.
She's in 10th grade.
Oh, so you haven't been to a prom yet?
No.
Are you excited?
Mm-hmm. I'll probably go next year.
Very good. Have you been to a prom yet, Larissa?
Not yet.
What dance have you gone to?
Homecoming.
So what happened when your boyfriend asked you to homecoming? Do they have to go through the same thing in America when they go to a homecoming or a prom? I mean, as prom?
Yeah.
So what did he do for you?
He put letters on a piece of paper, and each letter spelled out homecoming, and each one had a meaning.
I'm not following you. Sticky notes?
No, a piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
It was a big H on a paper.
Oh, okay.
And every letter he would say something.
Yeah. He would verbally say something as he held up the letter. So if he held up an H, he would say homecoming? No?
No, he would say, like, stuff.
He would say stuff. Okay. So what kind of dance do you guys have in Austria? You want to tell us? What kind of dance do you have in Austria? Do you have this prom or homecoming?
Do you have a dance for, like, your school, at your school?
Yeah. Yes.
Tell us.
The prom is known in Austria as Matura Bar.
Say it slower.
Matura Bar.
Matula. Right?
Matura.
Let's hear it. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's hear it.
I don't know how to say it.
Matura Bar.
Matula Park?
Yeah.
Matula
Par.
Matula Park.
Matura.
Matura. Matura. Gotta roll that R.
At what grade level do you do this?
The last class organized all, and then they became the money. They get the money, and it's lot of work. We are in the. We worked together as a group.
Our class works together for the Matura Bar.
We started.
Go ahead, tell us, Philip.
Yeah, we started since 2 months, 3 months. Yeah.
2 months before the dance?
No, before we came here. Before today. We work.
Oh.
Yeah.
To work.
To come here?
Yeah. No, for the Matura Bar.
Ah.
Started
When-
take a year, so for the work.
A year?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
To put the dance all together?
No, not only the dance, all the sponsors and
Oh, like
this-
fundraisers.
all things organizing and
Okay.
And the decoration. So, do you pay to go to the dance? Or do you have sponsors for the dance?
Yeah, we have also our sponsors. So we go. Everybody is going to a company, and we are looking for some sponsors,
Wow.
and we take the money, and so we pay all these things for the Matura Bar.
So, what's at the. I'll let you
Matura
say
Bar.
that.
I got it.
Matura Bar.
What's at that? What do you have food? Do you have drinks?
Yeah, food, drinks. At first, it's the Polonaise. It's a dance.
Uh-huh.
This is the opening ceremony, and then there are some. Then everybody dance or go something to drink, and the families come and friends and so.
Oh, so it's families, friends?
Yeah,
It's not
friends.
just people in school?
No. It's from the people, the families and the friends from this.
Community?
Yeah, from this class.
Oh, okay.
So, how do you ask a girl to go to the dance?
I go down and ask.
That's it. Oh, Christina, she would say no to you. Okay. Well, Mr. Weitzel, thank you so much for bringing.
Certainly. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome for bringing these great people down to see us, and we're glad to learn that Chantilly's doing such a wonderful program, and as well as Westfield and Herndon.
Yes.
So, and thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoy your stay in America. Do you want to add anything before we close?
Don't get too fat over our fattening food.
Don't eat too much McDonald's or pizza or
And ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh yes, and Sweet Frog. You went to Sweet Frog, right, Philip? He had never had frozen yogurt, so wow, something to do. All right, well, thank you for joining us on Teen Say. Hi, I'm Marianne. I'm here at Chantilly High School with Philip Hackey, who is also staying with us. Thank you for being here at Chantilly. You are shadowing Christina Gonzalez today, right? Yesterday and today. Can you tell us a little about shadowing at Chantilly High School?
Yeah, it was fine. In Austria, the teacher only say something and we write it. And here In Chantilly High School, there are different types of teacher. The students have to work, and it's much easier, I think.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. And is your school as big as Chantilly High School?
No.
Can you
That's a huge one.
Yeah.
We
How big is your school?
We only have 700 until 800 students.
Wow. And then your school program is different than ours. Can you explain your school program a little?
Yeah. We only must to go 9 grades. And
9 grades.
9
Our kids
grades,
would
yeah.
be like,
And then
my little one said he's moving. Go ahead.
And then we can choose to work and earn money,
Uh-huh.
or go to a higher school. And there we can choose 3 arts of school. One is like high school.
Okay.
I go to a technical school.
Okay.
And there is a school for health and so.
Okay, so it's considered college, or it's still not college? Do you call your
No.
school that you also go for your master's and bachelor's, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we must go to the higher school.
Uh-huh.
Then we make a final exam.
Okay.
And then we are allowed to go to college or university.
Okay. So how long is your technical school? How many years is your technical school that you chose?
5 years, and I'm in the 4th.
Oh, okay. So 5 years. Wonderful. So when you come out of your technical school, will you already be an engineer?
Yeah.
So you're already able to work when you
Yeah.
come out. Well, it's not high school. When you come out of your technical school,
Yeah.
you can work as an engineer.
Yeah.
Wow. So what kind of engineer are you going to be?
Mechatronics. Like we can program robots and such.
Wow, that's exciting. And your sister, we mentioned during the show, is in the health
Yeah.
department. So when she comes out of that one, can she be a doctor or a nurse?
She can go to a nurse school, then she became a nurse.
Yeah.
But she can work in an office or help older people and so.
With her, when she comes out of the
Yeah.
health program, she can work in a health office?
Yeah.
But she can't be a nurse yet. She has
No.
to go to
Yeah.
nursing school. Okay, okay. So she learns about the health system,
Yeah.
basically. Okay. And we also found out since the show, because when we did the show, they were only here. We did the show on, Thursday night, and they got here on Wednesday night. So it was very quick. So they hadn't seen DC yet. They hadn't gotten to know their host families yet. So how has your experience been here in DC? Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, the host families are very friendly. Yeah.
Thank you. Not just me, my kids,
Yeah.
my husband.
And we do anything. We do so many things. Yeah. It cannot be boring.
Yeah, very good, very good. So what did you think of our soccer game here at Chantilly last night when you watched the girls?
Yeah. In Austria, not so many girls play soccer, and the girls play like we.
Very good.
Yeah, they are very good. Yeah.
Very good. And the referees, you said during a game, can you tell us about your referees versus our referees?
Yeah. When we are young. Or teenager, yeah, we have only one referee.
Okay.
Only the professional leagues have 3 or more. And your child, Nikki, has 3 referees, and he is only 11.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how have you found the students of Chantilly, the American students?
Yeah, they have lots of energy, and yeah, they are friendly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how about the girls?
Yeah.
What did the Austrian men say about the girls?
Yeah. when we were in Austria, everybody wanted to learn some American girls. Yeah,
they want to
they
meet
have
them?
the stereotype is good.
Oh, the stereotype is good, that they're pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are pretty, yeah.
Outgoing and pretty. Well, that's a good stereotype. We'll take it. And you wanted to share something about the dance. You are actually head of the dance? Can you tell us your title?
Yeah. We only have one dance. And
what is it called again?
Matura Bar.
Matura
Bar, yeah.
Matura Bar.
Matura, yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
The students of the final grade.
The 5th year.
Yeah, organize this dance.
Okay. So your parents come and your grandparents come. Grandparents too?
Yeah.
Wow, so it's a big party.
Yeah.
So my kids asked, is it almost like a graduation dance? Because, that's what you mentioned. You said that, tell us who dances first.
Yeah, at first there's a show. The 5th form dance a polonaise. That means they dance a slow dance or a fast dance to make fun.
So we also talked a little about weddings and baby showers, because my sister had a baby shower and I was showing you one of the trinkets, and you guys don't have baby showers there.
No.
Or wedding showers.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? You're going to check.
Yeah, I will check it.